Una good afternoon and welcome to Tori Time on top P&B. Today we get some kind of hot gist for una. This gist una never hear am before, but the gist after today una go begin to dey hear am win like siren up and down. My name na Arokotom, and you know say well, we no dey alone for studio. I dey always get two very special people with me for studio. The first one na my oga wey dey join us virtually for call. My oga Abel. Oga body
dey inside clothes.
Body really dey inside clothes. Yeah. This your picture wey we dey use. We like am well. Blue and blue to match. Then the second person wey dey, this one na celebrity. When you dey look am, you go know say this person na person of special interest. The person na person wey dey bring audience. The person na person wey get voice, which na Madam Oyibo Hajia Fatima Oyibo wey no be Oyibo wey be Blackie. How body?
I dey fine. All these praises wey you give like this, wetin go comot from inside?
You know wetin to do now. You just need to do the needful. So you do the needful for me, you do the needful for Oga Abel as well.
Ha! Thank you. I dey hear. Come happen.
Body day. Okay, so when we dive straight into the first Tori wey dey ground, because you know say on top Tori time no dey. The first Tori wey dey ground na say FG now they don ban indigenous language teaching for school. That na say you no fit teach with indigenous language for school, and this one now don raise some kind eyebrow. And the reason wey they give na say they talk say this say sometimes they want make people fit write international exam than some other things, and people now they don dey cause outrage online because people now don dey talk say you don't want to teach us another man language, but you don't want to teach us our own language. So make I start with my oga Abel. You know say na my oga, so we need to start with him. Oga Abel, wetin be your take on this matter?
This one now wetin I just dey say this one now wetin e no even make sense. Like we dey look wetin we dey prioritize nonsense for nonsense. Let me just put it that way. Sorry to use that word. And you know say na Minister of Education Dr. Wetin be that name again, sir? Dr. Tunji Abi. Na him be name. For 1-2 days conference wey dem think say language education and inclusion. And when na British people now organize and every wetin na British people now organize that this thing. When he come go announce say they go make English the only this thing, which is very wrong. That one no be our problem. If I won't even give you example, series of examples dey wey plenty for granted. Let's even go to China wey no go far. China they speak English. I don't know, they be one of the world power for if you're thinking about economy. If you go even go to Germany, see Germany, they speak English, but they're doing well. Go to India suddenly they speak English, they do it like that. Go list countries like that. Where they do it without go see Japan without even speaking English. And I feel say this English matter when a borrowed language. You cannot even teach somebody well to understand, because most people now our mother tongue usually they understand something past. You know, say when they turn something to English, many things they lost. Most of our stories, our African stories, if you do poetry very well, most of our African stories to turn out to English, they very difficult because some things they lost inside. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, just say some things I feel. Say, what me I feel, say, this thing not is possible. So, I was even thinking that we were abolished, they will leave English. Pick one of the indigenous language, make our official language. Simple. And from there, we can start growing from that place. And you see things will start to go very, very well. You go understand, you go agree with me, say, any Igbo person now for, let's say, Imo, any of this Eastern state, if you tell them, let's say you want to explain something for them, use Igbo, they will get it better. If you go to the West, use Yoruba, they will get it better. If you come south, north, use South, they will get it better. So why will not adopt those ones? Most times, we just look at all this. In fact, I don't just know. I don't know to one emotion. Say we start speak English. Say because of okay the what the exam is the use of English when they talk to travel abroad. Japan no they go abroad go school. Do they go to abroad to China? They are waiting our foreign minister supposed to work for. Look at small African countries. Look at that for us. They give them the upper hand to take go school, go anywhere. They don't they write any of this stuff where exam or something. But with the tell you, you will write this, you will write you use useless criteria for you to get the paper. This thing where look at the disadvantage and the advantage. Well, you know, say for Nigeria. Now we just switch them and we favor them. Now they just stand it. They don't think about the masses. They don't even know whether it could benefit anybody. But provided say you benefit them and their family, you know, and that's the problem in Nigeria.
And their agendas.
For us, it benefits me, it's okay. Now that is my case.
Okay. So, Madam Oyibo, I want to make you do something special for us. You know, say, now you be our special person on Top Tori Time. You know, say, social media people, they get many things to talk. So, make we see their comments. Make you read them for us. Then, make you give us your own opinion on this matter.
Okay. This person say, how do you want children in those rural areas, those villages with teachers who barely speak English, to teach them in English? I served in a village in Kogi State, which is not central, and I visited even further villages at least once. If you have lived all your life in Lagos, you would think this is how Nigeria is. Hello, let me shock you. You see, those rural areas make up more Nigerian than the urban ones. That's where the votes come from. And the way those places are structured, good education is far from them. This man enforcing English language has just put those little children from those places in trouble. Because who will teach them in English? Is it the teachers who barely even understand the language at all?
Okay. So we don't see this comment now.
This person talk everything. I wonder what thing they do us we Nigerians. Even Mr. Ibe talk everything. Because where I won't even start from, but still I go still add my own 2 cents. When other problems boku scatter balance for inside this country, problems don't carry their load from where they come off from, consider for our country, they born children every day by day. Instead of maybe start to curb the children, the problems, they carry them come out one by one. No. Now how say may English be the only language maybe say they go they teach for school? For where like this person this person talk for comment say when we say now the rural areas now in make up Nigeria more than the urban areas, and which is true. Imagine. And okay, fine. You say, may they no use indigenous language teach for school. You know what made they use indigenous language for school again? But you they force our own children as then day school. May they learn French. May they learn Spanish. May they learn Arabic. Now our own
Chinese.
May they learn Chinese. They still are Chinese. Those people when they their own country, now their own language they use, they teach their children for school. Now their own languages that they use, they communicate. If you go French country, before you see person where you speak English, maybe a foreigner like yourself. Before now hand and picture, you go they talk like bebe, you know bebe. Let's say you know sabi talk. Now in be the thing where we say you go take no say yes. Now waiting you now where you they go now. If you know sabi where you they go, you know sabi technology. In fact, if you even go those country. Many people when they watch Korean film like me, then they way we they watch the film, we say their phone. If they see their phone now in their Korean language, they be with the Korean alphabet, and that's so it be for China. You go buy some phones, where we say maybe fairly used from all those countries. All these some of this technologies where we say now them because now then they produce all these things. By the time they bring and come this country, when you want use them, you go to press, you go be say now their language now.
Our TV for studio no be Chinese, did they?
Not Chinese, so not Chinese, so our TV for and that is true. Our TV for inside studio not Chinese.
But you not suggest say one step we need to take now say for some other countries they won't write their exams to enter their universities. Now their indigenous language that they use.
Exactly.
Why if they not even suggest say okay our WAEC NECO, all these exams, why they not even suggesting our indigenous language?
Nine
They
people
they use to they set the exam
Why
to
God is
improve
saying
our
yes?
culture and tradition, to maintain our culture. Because, like it or not, our own cultures, the cultural activities, everything don't they fade away slowly, and we don't they adopt the white man culture, which not supposed to be.
Wetin me I been think say the Ministry of Education go do to help, because say Nigeria na multilingual language, and to use, maybe for example, use one indigenous language, maybe say no be everybody understand, say make you use and take set question, e go dey hard. Why not in each state? May you get in each region of Nigeria, 6 geopolitical zones where we get, each region where we get at least one main language where they each state. If you carry and go different places, let's say for example, now let me use this and say, okay, like Kogi State where we dey now, say they get Igala, they get Okun, they get Igbira, they get all those type of places. Okay, fine. May you carry Igala, go like maybe Oyo. Say, okay, may una choose for this place, may una choose between Hausa, Igala, Igbo. You understand? May they learn one indigenous language. You go
maybe even minus their own language to bring unity.
Their own language from inside the curriculum. Put other people language, make them understand, to aid communication. Before everybody go understand each other, to aid this unity where we they talk about. Now, private school, every time if you go, you want the cultural day, it be like something new. Children, they always excited, because that's something where we say we don't come out from inside our country. No cultural heritage again. We don't forget everything that has to do with our culture. Now you still want your school where be the place where we say, if you help us to promote culture. Okay, now you want them to say, now where you say maybe we use English, they teach children. Before they go say, okay, cultural day activities is banned in schools. You can say, okay, even speech and prize giving, the way that they do, maybe say that they do cultural dance, make them come more cultural dance, make it maybe say more can they do choreography, can they sing English song. Now what in the one more they do be that?
Well, I think our own message now to the federal government, Ministry of Education, I say, first of all, make the Ministry of Education liaise with the Ministry of Tourism and Culture, that make we find way to work around this thing, because one ministry not fit they find how to enhance our culture, and another one they find how to bring them back.
One small thing before we go. Okay, you see all this other food where be some now this one now culture they even bring on here. When it comes to food, I don't know why Nigerians will they do this thing. If you go online, they try show people say this is our indigenous food. Instead of you may use the actual name. For example, now I don't watch videos where we say that they introduce our indigenous food to other countries. For example, like all the Oyibos now. For example, it's like somebody they want us to see egusi soup. Instead of me tell and say na egusi soup be this, they tell and say melon soup.
Or say na akara be this.
He say na
beans cake. Or say na gari be this. They say na cassava flakes.
Why?
Wahala dey.
And you see this, okay, ma tell you, do you know, ma una know today, all our viewers when they watch this program now, ma una know today say, spaghetti, this spaghetti where we dey talk, spaghetti, macaroni, caviato and all that, where we say una they eat, they enjoy, not be English word, na Italian word. The name for even the pasta where una they hear pasta, na Italian word. Why be say they no carry English name give those food for us, but we still pronounce? They say spaghetti bolognese. You said they say spaghetti bolognese. Spaghetti bolognese is Italian food.
Exactly.
Now what be zombie?
Now really, Ogana talk say be like say na us be zombie. But well, make we go straight to the next story where they gone, because say on top story time not the day. So our next story where they gone now, I say Oyo government don't spend 599 million naira for Deputy Governor's Lodge, and they also plan to spend 6 billion on Governor's Lodge and Banquet Hall. This one they cause outrage on top social
You
media.
dey talk and producer dey shout.
This one dey
Producer, why you
cause
dey
outrage
shout?
on top
Why producer dey shout?
on top social media, and many people get many things to talk.
Very,
So,
very many.
but first of all, make we get your own opinion on this matter, Madam Oyibo.
Hey, God of mercy. We just dey talk one. We never bring am down finish. But another one don come. E get one adage for Yoruba wey dey talk say, Iru, you know Iru,
Yes.
locust beans. E talk say him don waka, him don suffer for this life. He don waka, he don suffer for this life. But when he come meet something, he come shout, hey, me sef na enjoy, I dey enjoy. Wetin he meet? Na oil, red oil.
Red oil.
He come see say red oil don even suffer. Pass him. You understand? From this one now we dey come from frying pan to fire. Again another I dey join if you join this one.
Adam.
More just dey go. We dey talk of one, we never even talk and finish. We dey hear another one. Why be say you go carry this kind huge amount of money for governor's lodge? What your town? Many people dey complain. Reports dey about Ondo State, road or many things. People dey pass there. And I'm sure even you sef dey pass there, and you know how the place be. So many things they go on like that, and even the reports of insecurity even there for Ondo State currently, because of all these our insurgents where they waka around the whole country. We no allow person drink water, drop cup. So why you go splurge that amount of money on deputy governor's lodge? And people house they fall down every day, they demolish. People dey inside hunger every day. Which infrastructure you don't do? How you take what you don't do to alleviate the poverty of your state? Teachers where they there, you they pay them well. Workers where they work up for there, you they pay them well. What thing you don't do for your own administration when you they carry this kind of big money?
And it be like say some of our leaders don't forget say the reason why they put them for office
now to work
serve
for us, to serve.
But this one now we they serve.
Now we they serve them.
They go collect tax. They'll use until build a banquet hall.
Monkey they work, babu
they chop.
And they talk am for Nigeria. They say now when man work, he go chop. But you know even work now you they chop.
And if you take note, one thing where we don't take note of now saying, for according to recent reports from 2025 survey, Oyo State don't get multidimensional poverty, and the poverty rates now 48.7%. Than now one of the highest for Southwest. And also Oyo State get domestic debt. Ondo State get domestic debt of about 86.83 billion naira.
And
you dey carry money and
you still get banquet hall where you go do for governor's lodge. You never even do that one. You don't do the budget keep. I don't know who do us for this Nigeria.
Well, may we get my Oga opinion on top this matter.
Shebi na the other time I did talk say the first story I talk say if the thing if it benefits them, they go do am. But if they no concern them, no benefits their neighbor. You no concern them. 599 million naira. He can renovate one school from each local government of Ondo State. That is one. Then 5 billion where they plan to use again for when I waiting back with what is the column. That one can even build a shopping mall which will provide more jobs for that state. So any kind of shopping mall we won't call them anyhow, 5 billion should be able to grow any kind of size. Let's say small big shopping mall where it will provide jobs. You see, you can't waste time for government now. Only 4 years or 8 years you spend the worker come out. Another one will come, you see another billions of naira to renovate them. You go worker come out, come. They'll keep they renovate same place. See White House for US. How many times they don't renovate White House for US? How many times? And these people don't get the money, but they spend the money anyhow. We will say we don't get money, we borrow, we spend now anyhow. For me, I can't say Now just misplace of right now just be our problem here. Because I don't see any reason why or any logical reason for you to go use 599 million, say you want to renovate or you want to build waiting or plan for waiting to splash for your deputy governor lodge. Just imagine our lodge self. Lodge. But they say our lodge, then another they look away lodge. 559 million. See one for who did they launch
Then
for
6 billion naira. You get where Billy go. Billion naira for banquet hall and governor's lodge. Wetin make governor not get where they stay? Abi deputy governor not get house?
Then they sleep for breeze.
Abi na how many rooms they want stay?
Something where beside the end of the day now 1 bedroom you go still sleep inside.
Now this song. This one I they call now this one they call absurdity because it's absurd.
You don't blow many grammar. But sorry to cut you short, my oga, sorry to cut you short. We get small correction to make. Ondo State, their poverty rate now actually 27%, and their my oga you hear me? Now actually 27%, and their debt now 16.4 billion naira as at now. My oga you dey else? Well, if like say you know the else. Well, right now we go on short break, and when we come back, we go be give una one more tori wey dey shake everywhere. We go make us question our morality as Nigerians. So make una stretch una leg, make una get una zobo, make una dey drink una garri. Cause story time on top P&B. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Tori Time on top P&B. I remain your host, Arakotom, and obviously, I'm not there alone. I sit there with Madam Oyibo, but person don't come out. My oga don't come out. They don't call her for official matters. They say a very, very pressing matter. I know say matter where money they involved. We need to run, they follow on. So right now, we go the last story wey dey ground. Our last story wey dey ground, I say e get one small boy. The boy just dey spray bundle of money. E be like shatter bundle. So I beg, before we get the opinion of Madam Oyibo and we social media people, make we see this video.
Bon, no bon. Na miss it day. E rough we good. I go see e rough we good. I go see get and clear again because when you say I don't know they give up. Now the one be say na person be say they need a start life. Now na coffee say okay, as I don't come for this person life just spoil. Fair deal, not fair deal, you not stop anything. Who don't say rough? It go take time because now only God now will get him. But you see that get and clear again. We still get and clear again because now only food and give up. Now only those people like those spoil. But then it will take time better. You see that come back now most. We put up a back of it.
Well, we don't see this video, and we dey see repetition of this over time, Madam Oyibo. Wetin be your opinion on this matter? And I say we don't lose our morals as Nigerians, or we don't forget say na community dey raise pikin.
Now the height of moral decadence be this. I don't go speak grammar, more than novice. I remember that time when we say we did small. If you even come school with 50 naira or maybe 100 naira, the money don't too much be that. Now to call you, they go first collect the money from your hand. By closing time, they go make sure say they summon your parent, go give you letter safe. You know, say maybe pay your that time, you know, say na trek with the trek go school, then they carry us. So
Yes.
they go give you letter, may you give your mama or your father. They go summon them come school. They ask them question. How come 100 naira dey your hand? Because they know say wetin you won't buy with 100 naira. Wetin you won't buy with 100 naira. But these days, children they carry above 5,000 naira go school. And I no blame some schools where we say they no go fit talk to the parents, because in a case whereby pikin even do something and you go come, we come to say, you punish pikin or you say pikin do this. The next day when you go see pikin and in mama and or in papa go come school. Some they go even come intimidate you with uniform personnel. Worst part, they'll come say the father na uniform personnel or the mother na uniform.
You don't finish.
You don't finish.
Now guard room, you go sleep that night.
You go there every day we dey hear stories of teachers who be say that they sleep for cell. For Zamfara, he get one big man when lock one teacher for cell for 3 years, all because he beat him pikin. So people they even fear. Teachers they even fear to even ask you where you see this money from, where you do this, where you do that, and now all the things where they contribute into this thing with this area. Now you know if you say may you see person pikin they do something bad, may you correct the pikin. The mama of the pikin go ask you say who send you? I no send you. He go tell you say when I dey labor room they push the pikin out, you know they there with me like say me self no born. You understand? Now before they say pikin where we say them born na community na him born no be one person na him born and since na community na him born na community go train am. So this is the height of moral decadence. The sexuality begins at home. If we no start to cut this thing from the roots, it go grow past that. This boy is not up to 15 years. He never reached 15 years. But see how they spray money like say this thing. If they talk, he goes, you go to hear small children nowadays. Money na water, see never dry.
No, money na water for who get them. Who not get them? Money not be water. Money na stone.
Small children. Small pikin. Tom, small pikin, they enter depression because you no get money. What the adults go do? What the adults go talk? What you as a small child want use money do? Now question, what you want use money do? They feed you, they clothe you, they give you shelter. What you want use money do? Don't be saying they go through any hardship or anything and you go see children, they go carry themselves, they enter bad thing, cyber crime, armed robbery and the rest. See, the matter plenty. If we say we go talk and today, we not go talk and finish. Man, just rest my case.
Well, you know say social media people, they always get many things to talk. So maybe we look the social media comments before we wrap up on what we get for today.
This one say, oh parents, we need to do more. What is this? Another one go say, him go need those money later. Person come talk say, person wey hype man suppose wipe mic for head. This last person come talk say, nobody dey wish am bad but him go later understand. This comment sef they even dey funny, but they don't actually talk wetin.
They don't talk yet.
The hype man himself, if you dey even watch the hype man, he dey very uncomfortable.
Now shame me they say collect the money.
Collect the money because why small pikin go dey spray me like this? I know say I be hype man, but this guy ain't no. I see the way he just say spray the money.
with so much disrespect. This one I wait till they call a naira mutilation.
Now what's in the word
but now minor, so we don't know if they take am go court.
But if EFCC see this one now the parents they go follow.
Exactly.
Because this one, you know, they
now like you talk am na the height of moral decadence. Well, we don't come to the end of story time on top P&B. So make una follow us on top all our social media platforms. On YouTube at Politics&BusinessTV.English, Facebook at Politics&BusinessTV.English, Instagram at Politics&BusinessTV_English, on X, formerly what they call Twitter, at P&B_TV_ENG capital letter. My name is Aroko Tom and And your name, abeg, madam, make you tell them.
my name na Fatima Abubakar Oyibo.
From us and our entire team for P&B TV here for Abuja, we say until next time, bye-bye.